tell me about these people, these damaged people. Is it true that the hole in them cannot be filled, that the damage is so deep it doesn't matter what anybody does, it's never going to be enough to satisfy them, make them feel cared for, loved, honoured? Good. I'll tell you about my people. They are the bravest people I know. For 50, 60, 70 years, their bones have carried the stones of their past. Their bodies have kept the score, and more.
We're here to launch the Alison Lowry Addressing Our Hidden Truths exhibition at the National Museum of Ireland, Collins Barracks. It's an outstanding exhibition of Alison's work, responding to such themes as the Magdalene laundries, the mother and baby homes, and also the industrial school system in Irish history.
So my initial reaction coming out would be that it was so important. I know myself, without getting upset, that my grandmother was born in a laundry, and thankfully she survived, and that's why I'm here. But I think I wouldn't have known much about that as a child. I don't know whether that's just from being protected from it as a kid, but I know that I would have always come to museums like this when I was a child. So I think for kids now it would be really important for them to see it, because you're just not exposed to it. Or even just for people to see it and then tell their children about it. It's really important. So yeah, really, really striking.
Having just seen this exhibition for the first time, I suppose I have two prominent feelings, and the first one is a deep sense of sadness. Because the extraordinary art that Alison has done provides a picture of such deep suffering of children and of mothers, and of so much that has been lost because of the way that they were treated in the Magdalene laundries and in the mother and baby homes. So it's just a deep sense of sadness. I also feel some hope and gratitude that there is this exhibition, because I think it's so critical that the truths that were hidden are no longer hidden. And the exhibition, especially the way that it's been installed in our National Museum here, is so extraordinarily beautiful that it offers, I think, a hope that things can be different because we are able to see and witness the truth.
As a survivor of 18 years in these institutions, in which I lost my mom, my brothers and sisters, I think this exhibit is important. It's very important we document what went on. It's very important that artists are involved and get involved in these issues. It's tragic what happened. Speaking from personal experience, I enjoyed the exhibit. I'm glad I brought friends here. I'm glad I introduced people to what was going on, who knew what was going on, but needed to be reassured. And the exhibit gives them that. And I think the exhibit is important, professionally staged. I appreciate that. It doesn't cover the horrors that went on there. That's almost impossible to do. Survivors like me can tell the story, will tell the story, and do tell the story. Our words are our documents. Our words are our history. I can tell my history. I can't tell anyone else's history. But this exhibit is a good start.
When I came through yesterday for the survivors group viewing, I was very animated walking through the other exhibitions. When I got to Alison's, I automatically went into this quiet, reverent tone, I suppose, you know, and the music kind of brings you to that place a little, but just viewing, first of all, like the Virgin Mary, you know, you go, oh, this is a sacred space and that. When I was here yesterday, the others had gone for tea, and I had the luxury of viewing it on my own. And I really appreciated that, because I could take in each piece and really spend the time looking at it. When I came to my own cardigan piece, you know, I thought I knew what to expect, but I was kind of taken aback as well, just seeing. And I'm emotional, I have to admit. I shed a tear or two, because it brings you right back. But that's what good art does. It's meant to affect you emotionally, you know.
It's quite significant work. It's quite emotive work, and we really want to invite many members of the community in to see it.